Very much. That's Dan there in the wacky one. He's run up and he's hilariously funny ones. It's 8:27 on the way on the show. Our record of the week. This from Finley Quay. A great song called Spiritualized. And this is what we're coming back with when John takes the big boy chair.
Well, I can't run out to.
Oh, you can't.
Big Friday guy.
Yeah. When we come back after news and sport.
As I never have before.
The sweetest thing.
Take it from
across London. Virgin Radio traffic with Direct Line Rescue, the UK's fastest growing breakdown service.
Taking your butchers down at the Blackfriars Road, just south of the river. If you're making your way up, coming towards the Blackfriars Bridge, kind of coming up from St George's Circus, passing the junction with the Cut and the Union Street, you will find an accident down there. It's currently being cleared up. And in Chingford, Herman Hill remains sealed off because of flooding. Definitely a good idea to take your armbands if you've got to walk to work along Herman Road this morning. And at the southern roundabout Shepherd's Bush, outside lanes out next to the M41 because of, I think there's some roadworks going on down there, or maybe they're just drilling for oil. Good news on the tubes, Northern Victoria lines all now running well. In the Virgin Spotter, I'm Tristan Russell with Direct Line Rescue, the UK's fastest growing breakdown service.
Welcome to Scoot. What can I find?
Welcome to Scoot. Wherever you are, whatever you need, call Scoot free 24 hours a day on Vodafone 333 or find us on the web at scoot.co.uk.
The sun's out and the temperature's soaring. You're itching to pack your bags and jet off to the beach. There's just one problem. Well, two actually. You've got no idea where to go and you're broke. Don't worry about it, because every day this week with teletext.co.uk, Virgin Radio are giving away £5,000 to spend on the holiday of your dreams. Tune to Nick Abbott from 1 o'clock each day for your chance to fly off to paradise. All this week with teletext.co.uk.
The widest choice of holidays on the net.
And London's FM 105.8.
Virgin Radio.
As I speak, Big Brother is watching. 24 cameras and 30 microphones are monitoring the 8 remaining contestants locked in the Big Brother house, each wondering if they will be the next to be thrown out. Now it's time for you to decide who will survive. Singled out for eviction this week, Thomas.
I'm the sort of person who'd like to finish things off. Obviously, it's out of my control now. It's the viewers, the general public. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. I know I'm up against it with Caroline because she's the queen of this now.
Also up for eviction, Caroline.
I do want to be here. I am gutted that it's me again this week. I really want them to keep me here. Please, I know you must be getting bored of me at home, that I'm on the hit list again, but please, let me stay.
Be Big Brother at channel4.com/bigbrother and watch the UK's most talked about show tonight on Channel 4.
South Fire Brigade, choose 101.
To find out what 121 can do for your business, call 0800 103 102.
When I went down to the shops, I got a new car.
When I went down to the shops, I got a new car with a cool CD player.
When I went down to the shops, I got a new car with a cool CD player and lots of electric windows.
Right, when I went down to the shops, I got a new car, a Peugeot 306 with a cool CD player, lots of electric windows, air conditioning, twin and side airbags, ABS, leather-trimmed interior, power steering, remote control central locking, and I saved £1,000.
David.
Well, it's my car.
Now from only £10,995, the Peugeot 306 Meridian is the family car with more to play with.
Right, who wants to play I Spy? Me first.
Oh.
That game has really knackered me. I didn't think I'd last till the end.
You don't fancy another frame then? Need to get fit? Pump it, sweat it, switch it. Switch. It's that simple.
From from Sky across London, this is Virgin News.
At 8:32, Hampshire police say they can't arrest any of the anti-paedophile lynch mob whose death threats have forced innocent families to flee their homes in Portsmouth. Officers say last night's marches on the Paulsgrove estate were very noisy and raucous, but were peaceful, with only one Coke can and one coin being thrown. 4 men and 3 women are under arrest following dozens of Yardie gangland murders in London. Police have also seized heroin and an arsenal of weapons, including a machine gun capable of firing 20 rounds a second. The Chief of Defence Staff is complaining that the armed services are overstretched by too many peacekeeping duties. Sir Charles Guthrie says thousands of troops have resigned and it will take 5 years to replace them. And Britain's most eligible bachelor will appear at a hotel this morning to publicise his lottery jackpot win of £13.8 million. Camelot says he's in his 20s and from southeast England.
Virgin Sport with sports.com.
Click here for football.
Leeds United manager David O'Leary is criticising the referee for all 3 sendings off in their 2-1 win over 1860 Munich. Leeds had Olivier Dacourt and Eric Bakker red-carded and Ned Zellick sent off after a supposed foul on Ian Hart. O'Leary thinks none of them should have seen red, and his captain Lucas Radebe agrees.
The referee was unbelievable. I mean, there's no sending offs like that. You know, he spoiled the game. I thought the game was good up till so for that he sent all the players off.
It was a better night for Rangers as they defeated Danish side Hergful 3-0 away from home. Jorg Albert, Rod Wallace and Lorenzo Amoruso were on target for the Scottish champions. Neil Lennon looks certain to stay with Leicester City and reject a move to Celtic. The midfielder is set to sign a 4-year extension to his contract. And in tennis, Tim Henman will face Pete Sampras in the 3rd round of the Masters Series in Cincinnati. He beat Argentino's Mariano Puerto 6-1, 6-2 to line up a tie with the Wimbledon champion who he's never beaten. Virgin Sport with sports.com. The weather starting overcast and muggy in the south of England and west of Scotland, but the horrid morning will disappear and those areas will catch up with the rest of the country, which are hot and dry. Top temperature of 24, Virgin News, I'm Barry-Ann Corrigal.
Here is the record of the week. You will respect its musical authority.
I see you now as I never have before. Take it further, honey, open all the doors. When you found me washed up on the shore, you stopped the bleeding, now I love you more. Yeah, my baby's coming soon. Yeah, my baby's #1. He loves the moon and loves the sea. She loves life and loves her son. Every time I look into your eyes, I have become spiritualized. Every day she grows, I have become spiritualized. Fix your feet to the ground. Karma always comes around. Paint the walls, ultrasound. Paint the walls and fix the plugs. Gonna fill this place with Persian rugs. Stop the drinking and stop the drugs. Love, singing songs whilst cutting deals, looking for a buggy with 3 wheels. before. Taking it further, honey, opening all the doors. If I find you washed up on the shore, I'll stop the bleeding. Now I love you more, and I have become spiritualized. As I have become spiritualized, I become spiritualized.
This week's record of the week on the Virgin Radio Breakfast Show from Finley Quay called Spiritualise?
Yes.
Doing he's sounding like old, what's his face? What do we say that he sounds like? Iggy Pop. It just sounds like Iggy Pop.
Yeah, a bit of Lou Reed.
Bit of the and a bit of Iggy Pop. There we go. Oh, do you know what that means? Do you know what that sound means, Paul?
What's that?
It's John's random story. There you go. And here's my random story right now. Chris is gone. The reason I know that the boss didn't want me to do this anymore, and I was quite happy because I do like to toe the line. I am corporate guy.
That's right, you are corporate guy.
Corporate guy.
Corporate guy on a Thursday.
The character, corporate guy. And I was happy not to do this half hour. And Chris, we assumed he went to the toilet. Zoe went down to put some money in his parking meter to come back up. I said, the car's not there.
He gone.
So we've put, we're not that stupid. I know we appear stupid. We've put 2 and 2 together, and he's legged it.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
So he's now gone. So unfortunately for the big bosses, it's me.
It hasn't worked.
Well, hold on. Just a minute. There's the... Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, John, it's Chris.
Hello, Chris, how are you?
Okay, not too bad.
Turn your
radio down.
You should know better. No, it's that mad bloke, isn't it? I knew it wouldn't be. Chris hasn't got a mobile phone. He's never going to call us. He hasn't got a mobile phone. Hey.
Oh, hey!
John's random story.
John's random story.
Random.
This is a story from Kiev. A criminal who was in disguise has been caught trying to cross from Ukraine into Slovakia when his artificial ears came unglued, just as he was trying to go through passport control. Just as he was going through passport control using somebody else's passport.
Oh my goodness.
Artificial ears! Now, if you're going to disguise yourself, the last thing you would think of is, I know,
You go wig, moustache.
disguise my ears. I'll stick on some artificial ears.
hair, maybe.
These artificial ears, and they came unstuck.
He really did.
Oh dear. It's 20 to 9. Here's Danny Wilson on Virgin.
Every single day she says everything is free. I used to be so careless, as if I couldn't care less. Did I have to make this mess when I was Mary's prayer? Suddenly the heavens roared, suddenly the rain came down. Suddenly was washed away, Mary that I knew. So when you find somebody, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. So if I say, save me, save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I say 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven for me. Blessed is the one who shares your power and your beauty, Mary. Blessed is the millionaire who shares your wedding day. So when you find somebody, think of me and celebrate. I made such a big mistake when I was Mary's prayer. So if tree shake, if you shake the tree too hard, the bough is gonna break. If I can't reach the top of the tree, maybe you can pull me up there. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's prayer. So if I say save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I say 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven. Save me, be the light in my eyes. And if I say 10 Hail Marys, leave a light on in heaven. Save me, be the light in my eyes. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's prayer. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's prayer. What I wouldn't give to be when I was Mary's.
Fantastic. Danny Wilson, Mary's Prayer on Virgin Radio. A fantastic band. Used to make great songs, didn't they, Daniel?
Yeah.
But not overly popular. I remember when I was a disc jockey at the Virgin Megastore years ago, they were in doing a personal appearance.
Yeah.
And I did all the advertising and everything else, and nobody turned up to see them.
Not one person?
No, and had the new album. What they had to do, they had to get all the staff in the
No.
Megastore to go and line up and buy the new album and get it signed. Which I thought was a real shame, and I've never told anybody until now.
Oh well.
I'm sorry about that, Danny Wilson. It's nearly 9:15. Tommy, you're hanging on. Paul, you're hanging on. We're going to come to you about unpaid bills in a few minutes. Don't go away.
Across London, Virgin Radio Traffic and Travel with Direct Line Rescue, the UK's fastest growing breakdown service.
Right, if you're going through Purley tonight, this morning, hello, what time is it? Purley Augst, still got this accident there. It's being cleared at the moment. It's on the final legs of being cleared. So Purley Downs Road will be reopening very shortly after the earlier serious crash. In fact, looks like that is now reopening as I speak. Also, the southern roundabout, the outside lane shut next to the M41, which will do no favours. That Blackfriars Road accident next to the cut is also just a bad memory. And I'm just getting the details in now. The M4, now I've been having a look at it, very, very slow westbound at the moment from junction 4B, which is the M25, all the way through to junction 6. All the slip roads are also being affected on the M25 onto the M4, so coming off the anti-clockwise and the clockwise M25 onto the 4, and going London bound, passing junction 6, also very slow as well. No particular reason. In the Virgin Spotter, I'm Tristan Russell with Direct Line Rescue, the UK's fastest growing breakdown service.
Volkswagen Bora now comes with air conditioning fitted as standard.
Edging core, take one.
And action go!
Once more under the breach, dear friends, and let's show these garlic munching bums how the Americans fight!
Got it! Love it, Joe, that's super darling!
Excuse me, Joe.
Yeah?
I hope you don't mind me interrupting here, but the Americans wasn't at Agincourt. It was the Brits, and we won.
You mean this movie's historically inaccurate?
Afraid so.
Why, quit. Didn't I say we should have done the remake of the one where John Wayne, armed with only a Bowie knife, holds off the might of Napoleon's armies and liberates Wales from the Mexicans at Waterloo?
How refreshing. How Heineken. Prima colazione. Breakfast. Pane. Bread. Formaggi. Cheese. Prosciutto. Ham. Tostato. The Italian toasted breakfast sandwich at the Costa Coffee. With cappuccino, only £3 before 11:30. Offer ends August 28.
She shivered as the man in the seat next to her ran a finger over his belt. They had sat like this many times before, but this time things were different. Goosebumps had started to climb her legs, and soon her whole body would be at their mercy. She had never felt like this. Suddenly, in an attempt to make her feelings known, she whispered, "I'm cold." He turned to her and in a steady voice growled, Turn the air conditioning down then.
Volkswagen Bora now comes with air conditioning as standard. Range starts from £13,150, saving £1,250 off the RRP on all models until September the 30th. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, call 0800 333 666. Bora. More Volkswagen for your money.
The Christopher Evans Breakfast Show on Virgin Radio.
With Sky Digital.
Virgin Radio.
It happens in the morning and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I want you to know I wake up with you by my side, can't live without you though I've tried. Chris, the sexy breakfast show.
Stick your tongue in on Virgin.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. And while I'm combing my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. For the bus stand, but while riding I think of us days. I say a little prayer for you. And at work I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, stay in my heart and I will love you forever.
Great song today, Stick Your Tongue In on Virgin on the Breakfast Show from Danny LaRue, and I say a little prayer for you. 9 minutes to 9, Russ William here after 9 o'clock this morning. No, Russ Williams, not Russ William. Russ Williams, plural. Jim, are you ready to play the birthday game with me?
I am.
Okay, but we'll do that after we've spoken to Tommy, who's been hanging on for weeks, it seems like. Good morning, Tommy.
Hi, Johnny, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well indeed. Any sign of a bloke with ginger hair and a silver Jag anywhere near you?
I seen a silver blur just whizzing past me, but that was him.
That probably will be him. So you're holding out on paying a bill, are you, Tom? What's
very much so. The TV licence.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
It's illegal.
You don't sound like you're over 75, Tommy, where you don't have to pay it.
Well, that's a matter of discussion. I don't watch BBC listed or radio stations, so why should I pay it?
I think it's a very good point. And what stage are you at with this non-payment of your TV licence?
Well, I've received threatening letters, so I'm in the stage of taking it to my solicitors. I'm going to take them to court.
Right.
My beautiful wife Christine and I are taking a firm stance on this.
Oh, I'm delighted to hear that you're taking a firm stance. And what you have a TV though, do you?
Oh yes.
And you just
a
say
very nice TV.
Oh, I'm sure it is. For one second one doubt you'd have a nice TV. And do you just watch Sky?
Yes.
Right.
Sky Digital.
So I suppose, Dan, if Tommy got like a TV screen, just a monitor that had no receiver in it, and then just Sky Digital, what a fine station that is as well.
Oh yes, you can get the Beeb on that.
Oh, can you?
You'd have to, but if you got a monitor and something that didn't receive any BBC programmes, then he might be in with a case,
Oh. Hey, Tom, well, let us know how it goes.
Oh, will do.
Okay, if we haven't heard from you in a fortnight, we assume you've been banged up.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck, Tommy.
From the sea, Tom, good luck. Excuse me, Jimmy, you ready to play the birthday game?
I am.
Oh, it's going to be very close today.
Okay.
I haven't done this with you for a while because I normally do it with the other fella.
Yep.
Who's legged it.
When was the last time you did it with the other fella?
Okay, Jimbo, who's older today? Roy Keane or Lawrence Delalio?
Oh.
Get in there!
Roy Keane 32, Delalio 31. So Keane's older.
Well, you're right, he is older, but he's only 29 and Lawrence is 28 today.
Oh.
Blimey, they're youngsters.
Yeah, young and handsome.
Huge and young.
It's not... Alright, I'll calm down. Okay, Jimbo, who's older? Dan Donovan from Big Audio Dynamite or John Farris, the INXS drummer? I'm sure he had a birthday recently, didn't he?
No, that was the bass player, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Right. That's quite close, that one, isn't it? INXS bloke is younger.
John Farris, INXS drummer, is 39. Dan Donovan is 38.
38. 1-0.
1-0. Oh, baby. Who is older, Antonio Banderas or Rosanna Arquette?
Oh, well. Antonio Banderas is older. Rosanna.
She looks quite old though, doesn't she?
She looks beautiful.
I know, but she does look quite old. Those little crow's feet.
That's because she looks beautiful. You're saying that. I think you only slag off pretty women. I think Antonio Banderas is younger. Banderas.
Help you out, James.
He's 40 and Rosanna Arquette is 41. Should we have one more?
You know, don't you? You wrote them. Sorry, I should listen to it.
Yeah, hold on. I've just realised that. What are you helping him for, stupid?
I was right.
What did you say was younger?
Yeah, Banderas was younger.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, one more then, Jim. Double or quits. Who's older today? Riddick Bowe, the boxer, or Charlie Dimmock?
Charlie Dimmock.
With the nibblage.
Oh, dear me. Riddick Bowe's got to be younger, I think.
Is younger. Riddick Bowe is 33 today. Charlie Dimmock is 34 today. No, right, Hull.
The boy won.
The boy won. He beat me.
The boy
down,
won.
fair and square. Well done, Jim. Hull, what's on the TV tonight?
On the TV tonight, Paul McCartney Day today from noon till 1 a.m. on VH1. Oggy and the Cockroaches, 20 to 4 on ITV. This is a great animation about cockroaches who tease cats. It's really funny. The Simpsons, 7 o'clock on Sky 1. Marge starts her own business selling pretzels. EastEnders, 7:30 on BBC One. Irene is furious when Terry returns from a business meeting in Soho. The Air Show, 8 o'clock on BBC Two. Alan de Cadenet takes a helicopter ride with Nick Mason of Pink Floyd. Ronin, a great film, 8 o'clock on Sky Premiere. Chef SOS, 8:30 on BBC One. A one-off show which rescues struggling cooks from disaster. Secret History, 9 o'clock on Channel 4. Now this really does look interesting. In 1963, the Duke of Argyll divorced his wife on the grounds of her multiple infidelities, and tonight the whole scandal is explored. What
Apparently
a performance.
It was Douglas Fairbanks that was the receiver. You know the photograph of
the headless man.
Yeah,
Oh.
the headless man getting head, basically. That was the
all
deal.
right.
Well, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And of course, don't miss Big Brother, 5 to 11 on Channel 4. The highlights of today's event.
Thank you, Hull. That's TV tonight. Hey! It's that sound means it's John's random news story. I've got to read this again because it was so fantastic, wasn't it? This story. This is. What are you pointing at, Hull?
on the window, the lost sign.
Oh, right.
Someone has stuck on the studio window a piece of paper and it says lost. Rare gingerhead presenter last seen in the Soho, London area Thursday 10th of August. If seen, please return to number 1 Golden Square.
Please
Loving owner offers. Reward 5p.
Is that it?
It's not very good, is it?
Anyway, hold on. This is live from Kiev. A criminal in disguise was reported to have been arrested trying to cross from Ukraine into Slovakia when his artificial ears came unglued just as he was trying to go through passport control using somebody else's passport. Don't get much better than that. Well, listen, we got to go. That is it. And hopefully tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, Chris will be back for our last show for a while. And thank you very much for listening to us and putting up with us. And of course, unfortunately, tomorrow, Friday Guy won't be in because it is Friday. So he won't be here. You'll have to wait till he comes back from his holidays. Stand by for Russ Williams coming up after the 9 o'clock news with 10 great songs in a row. Have a lovely day. Thanks for listening. This is the Virgin Radio Breakfast Show.
Across London, Virgin Radio Traffic and Travel with Direct Line Rescue, the UK's fastest growing breakdown service.
A bad feeling for the west of London at the moment. It looks like an incident's going off just next to the M4 in Datchet, actually on the Datchet Road. Not quite sure what the incident is there, and Heathrow Air Traffic Control are very busy this morning, so I can't get in the area, but I can tell you the M4 is suffering as a result. All the emergency vehicles on the side of the road next to the M4 mean it's very slow out of London from junction 4B at the M25 to junction 6 and out of and into London passing junction 6 itself, passing the Windsor turn-off. So watch out for that incident next to the M4. In the Virgin Spotter, I'm Tristan Russell with Direct Line Rescue, the UK's fastest growing breakdown service.
Oh, you won't get me, I'm part of the union.
Get 10% off your motor quote when you get it online from norwichuniondirect.com. Conditions apply.
You're not singing, you're not singing.
It's been a long wait.
But the whistle finally blows again this Saturday. Virgin Radio's Rock and Roll Football returns to kick off the new season with Terry Venables, the godfather of English football. Call with your comments or email football@virginradio.co.uk, even if just to welcome back the big man. Rock and Roll Football with sports.com.
Click here for football.
Back Saturday from midday, only on Virgin Radio.
You're thinking about Princess Papagama in the 330 at Newmarket. Your new Avensis GS with satellite navigation will be thinking you should be turning left in 300 yards. Call 0845 275 5555 to find out more about the new Avensis or to arrange a test drive. The car in front is a Toyota.
The way the blocks form a kind of symmetry amongst such natural biodiversity creates an at once jarring yet fundamental question for all who behold such a sight. It leaves you both confused and questioning. Quite a comment on the way society orders everything around it, don't you think?
Sure, Dave.
Just lay the bricks, mate.
In the wrong job? Jobpilot.co.uk can find you the perfect one. Click on and have a look for yourself.
Would you hang up furry dice in a Rolls Royce or stick Go Faster stripes on a Ferrari? No, when something's already outstanding, it doesn't need tarting up. So here's the new car insurance offer from norwichuniondirect.com without any embellishment whatsoever. Get your quote online and you get 10% off. What a classic.
Oh, you won't get me, I'm part of the union.
Get 10% off your motor quote when you get it online from norwichuniondirect.com. Conditions apply.
Read all about it. Footballer's wife has baby. Read all about it. Footballer's wife phones mother. Read all about it. Footballer's wife goes on holiday. Read all about it. Footballer's wife back from holiday. About it. Footballer's wife breaks fingernails. About it. Footballer's wife second cousin breaks leg skiing. Footballer's wife spotted in Bond Street. About it. Footballer's wife cuts hair. About it. Footballer's wife gets tattooed. Footballer's wife has cold. Footballer's wife cooks. Read all about it.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Russ Williams plays more of the songs you want. Next, Virgin Radio.
From Sky across London, this is Virgin News.
At 9:01, Hampshire police say they can't arrest any of the anti-paedophile lynch mob whose death threats have forced innocent families to flee their homes in Portsmouth. Officers say last night's marches on the Paulsgrove estate were very noisy and raucous, but peaceful, with only one Coke can and one coin being thrown. 4 men and 3 women are under arrest following a series of Yardie gangland murders in London. Police have also seized heroin and an arsenal of weapons, including a machine gun capable of firing 20 rounds a second. At least 29 people were killed in Yardie-related drive-by shootings last year. The Foreign Office is making another attempt to contact the 2 British policemen facing terrorism charges in Yugoslavia. One senior envoy in Belgrade, Robert Gordon, will go to the military court for a second day to try to speak to Adrian Pragnell and John Yore. Yugoslavia's diplomat in London has promised full consular access from this morning. And don't panic. That's the plea to more than 1,000 students who are still waiting for HIRES results. The Scottish Qualifications Authority admits a computer glitch could take days to fix, but it's set up a phone helpline. The number is 0141 242 2160. That's 0141 242 2160.
Virgin Sport with sports.com.
Click here for football.
Leeds manager David O'Leary says he's not confident about their Champions League second round tie with 1860 Munich, despite beating them in the first round 2-1. 9 players will miss the next game through injury or suspension, and O'Leary thinks there's no way his side can cope. Dick Advocaat thinks Rangers can put in an even better performance than last night's 3-0 win against Danish side Herjfolk. Jorg Alberts, Rod Wallace and Lorenzo Amoruso were on target for the SPL champions. Neil Lennon's set to reject a move to Celtic and stay with Leicester City. He's expected to sign a year deal. And in tennis, Tim Henman's through to the 3rd round of the Masters Series in Cincinnati and will meet Pete Sampras. Virgin Sport with sports.com. The weather's next.
In a city of 11 million, it's not easy for the police to find a serial killer, though some people can, without even trying.
Taxi!
The Bone Collector, a serial killer posing as a cab driver, starring Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie. Rent it now or own it on DVD.
Nearly caught my death out there.
Certificate 15.
Hello there, I'm British Olympic team member Peter Bowden, here to tell you about the new special editions from Rover, official car suppliers to Team GB. The Rover 45 Olympic gives you a 16-valve engine, electric sunroof and electric front windows, extra speakers and 3-year warranty for just £11,495. And the Olympic S, with air conditioning, alloy wheels and spoiler, is only £500 more, which is why they've had to make some savings on the stars used to promote them. So watch out for me, Peter Bowden, Britain's best hope in the single trap shooting. It might be on a bit late though.
Rover's 3-year or 60,000-mile warranty is subject to terms and conditions and available in the UK only.
The weather starting overcast and muggy in the south of England and west of Scotland, but the horrid morning will disappear and those areas will catch up with the rest of the country, which is hot and dry. Top temperature 24. Virgin News, I'm Barry-Ann Corrigal.
Thank you, Barry-Ann, and get well soon, Webbo.
FM 105.8. Now, 10 great songs in a row.
10 great songs in a row. This is Virgin.
Go on, leave me breathless.
Well, if you've seen a rare gingerhead presenter last seen in Soho in London, Thursday the 10th of August, could you return him to number 1 Golden Square, please? One loving owner is offering a reward.
The daylight's fading slowly, but time with you is standing still. I'm waiting for you only. The slightest touch and I feel weak. I cannot lie from you. I cannot hide. And I'm losing will to try. Can't hide it, can't fight it. So go on, go on. Come on, leave me breathless. Tempt me, tease me until I can't deny this love and feeling. Make me love.
spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much, I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing, I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep eye on you, like a hurt, lost and blind fool. Oh no, I've said too much, I set it up. Consider this, hint of the century. Consider this slip that brought me to my knees, failed. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing, I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. That was just a dream, that was just a dream. That's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I said too much, I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing, I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try, but that was just a dream. Try, cry, why try? That was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream, dream.
FM 105.8.
Virgin Radio, because it plays a good modern range of music.
Makes me sing along, enjoy it.
Just the music makes you feel good about yourself and the day.
The home of 10 great songs in a row. Virgin Radio.